Hello there. It's yours truly, Mr. Osborne. I'm going over the Math B final for fall semester. I'll try to be quick. First question is evaluate the expression h times the quantity j plus 2k when h is 3 1/10, j is 6, and k is 4 9/10. Right above here, I wrote in the expression and I plugged in the values. And because I have two grouping symbols here, I'm going to go ahead and try and make the second set of grouping symbols look a little different. So now I'm just going to apply order of operations. I have to look inside the parentheses first. 2 times 4 9/10 is going to be 9 8/10. Now I have to add these two values together. 6 plus 9 8/10 is going to be 15 8/10. And now I have a little multiplication problem I have to do here. Complete that. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 1 is 1. Bring down the 0. I can see already that's not going to be B or C because those two options end in a 9, not an 8. 3 times 8 is 24. Carry the 2. 3 times 5 is 15. Plus 2 is 17. Carry the 1. 3 times 1 is 3. Plus 1 is 4. Add these together. 8, 9, 8, 4. And I have one place value, another place value. So I have to move two place values starting from here. 1, 2. So 48 and 98 hundredths is the final answer, which is D. 2, I have a distributive property problem I'm going to have to multiply through or distribute through. So when I do that, this is going to look like, let me draw my lines here just to remind myself what I'm multiplying by. So I'm multiplying negative 8 times 1. And I have a couple different ways I can write this. I'm going to choose to rewrite this inside here as 1 plus negative 6x. So when I do that, I'm going to have plus negative 8, as I'm multiplying by negative 8, and I'm multiplying it by negative 6x plus 3 times x plus 3 times 6 minus 2. Negative 8 times 1 is going to be negative 8. Negative 8 times negative 6x is going to be 48x. So plus 48x plus 3x plus 18 minus 2. I can see here that 48x and 3x is going to be 51x. That looks good. And I have left negative 8 plus 18 minus 2. Negative 8 plus 18 gives me 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. So the correct answer here is C. Number 3. In the expression 2 to the 5th plus the quantity 52 minus 48 divided by 6 times 3, what is the first step to be completed according to order of operation rules? I have to go inside the parentheses, and here the first thing to do is this division problem, because I have to do, there's no exponent, so I do multiplying, dividing from left to right, and this division is what I come up first. There's my correct answer. Number 4, Joe is simplifying the expression 36 minus 3 times the quantity minus 5 squared times 4 minus 7. Using the order of operations, in which step has Joe made an error? So I have to find out where he went wrong. So in step 1, it looks like all I did is copy it down, so there's no change here. In step 2, there's a 33. It appears that comes from 36 minus 3. Well, he's done subtraction before he's done parentheses or exponents. So clearly, that's an error. So there is my first error that he does wrong. It's the first step where he goes wrong. Number 5. Which of the following equations does not show the distributive property correctly? So it does not show. So I want to know what's incorrect. So if I look at my choice A here, it's going to be A times B plus A times C plus A times D. Well, that's exactly what this is. A times B plus A times C plus A times D. So this is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Here I have negative 5 times 2x plus negative 5 times 3y. So there's negative 5 times 2x plus 5 times 3y. Ooh, notice the negative's not going through. So this is wrong. Just to check the others, 2 times 6g plus 2 times 7h. That's okay. Here, if I wrote this as 6g plus negative 7h, I would have 2 times 6g, and that's that, plus 2 times negative 7h. So this is okay. So B is the wrong answer here. Number 6. Heather paid $5.18 for a fruit drink. She now has $26.45. How much money did she start? Well, it looks like to me, what you're going to have to do is add $26.45 plus $5.18. When you do that, you'll get 3, carry the 1, 6, 131. So she started with this, she spent that much, she has this left over. Correct answer is D. Number 7, solve each equation for the variable. So here I'm going to divide both sides by negative 14. 70 divided by 14 is 5. Positive divided by negative 5. Also, in this situation, because I'm given all the correct solutions, I can plug in. So, does negative 14 times negative 980, will that equal 70? Well, that just seems preposterous, doesn't it? 980 times 14. 84 times 14 is also going to be fairly large, so that doesn't make any sense. And so does 56. So this is the only one that makes any sense. As a matter of fact, a negative times a negative is a positive, so it can't be the C or D. And sure enough, 14 times 5 is 70. So negative 14 times negative 5 is going to be 70. That checks. And we can do the same thing here. We can plug each of these numbers in and do the operation. So if I put 42 in here, I'm saying 42 divided by 6. Well, 42 divided by 6 is 7, not negative 7. So that won't work. And certainly negative 1 divided by 6 is not the same thing as 7. But if I put in negative 42, sure enough, that will work. We're going to stop here and we'll pick it up on the other side. So stay tuned. Mr. Osborne cares.